Season 2, Episode 2, Take 1. What is good, everybody? My name is Jake, and welcome back to the One Take series, where we get one chance to reflect on the day. No second chances, no third chances, one take and one take only. I mean, today was it's kind of hard to say like exactly what happened today, but just mainly just because I'm tired. I think that's probably the main reason. Basically, okay, so we basically did a thing where um, okay, well, I woke up. We'll start there. Okay, I woke up. I wanted to do some religious kind of related stuff before I went to class, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time because originally I woke up early, so then I went back to sleep, and then I slept for a little too long. So I was basically kind of like in a rush to get out this morning. The classes weren't really too bad. I only had two today. One of them was a lab. And let's see. One of the classes, I mean, like the class, it's good. Like nothing too special. I created, or somebody around me created a group chat of the people around us so that we can ask questions for said subject. And I was like, all right, good, nice, yeah. And then let's see. Then like the lab partner. So um, I guess simple lesson for today is probably going to be don't judge a book by its cover. Because during the lab, there was this one guy that I kind of like walked up to, and I was like, well, it's better for me to pick a person than for someone to possibly like end up with me randomly. And so basically, I basically kind of walked up to him. I was like, hey, is anyone sitting here? He's like, no. And I was like, can I sit here? And he's like, yeah, go for it. And so we basically ended up introducing ourselves to each other. I mean, I think he's from a frat. Can't remember exactly which one, but it's kind of proof that there's like this big stigmatism around like frat guys and sorority girls, and honestly, for the most part, it is true. But you gotta realize like the ones that enroll, at least of the ones that I've encountered so far, most of the ones that enroll in engineering are like crazy smart, like wicked. They're wicked smart, right? And so basically it's kind of like a thing where you like don't assume things, because even though he was in a frat and even though he had like kind of like the frat boy voice and stuff, he was very smart and he knew what he was doing. And so I thought the lab was going to be really really hard. Thankfully it was made a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So basically, I'm trying to think. The lab kind of functions a little bit weirdly. It's kind of a thing where basically the like not that lab isn't necessarily turned in for another 2 weeks, and it's turned in with the lab we're doing next week. So it's kind of like a weird thing. I don't really know how I'm going to handle it. I just know that I'm not going to handle it today. So pretty much after I got done with classes, I came home, had a little lunch, and then after that, I did some work, went to the gym. Today was leg day, but I also, because there's only like three leg machines, I basically brought my boxing gloves. You can kind of see them over there. It's kind of cool. I kind of dabble a little bit in boxing just because it's good. It's good cardio. It's good to move around. It's good to learn how to throw a punch. And honestly, one day, like if I feel like I'm confident enough in boxing, then I might take up Taekwondo so that way I can have really really good punches and really really good kicks. And so yeah, that was pretty good. A really good gym session. After that, I came back. I showered and then I had dinner. And I pretty much just worked till now when I'm making the one take. So I'm trying to. I don't really know too many key interactions that happened today, but we'll try and formulate things. We'll try and formulate something, okay? And there's a specific lesson that I wanted to, because basically for anybody who doesn't know, I have the long form versions of videos here, and then I have the short form versions like kind of like Instagram Reels basically. And so I'm kind of like, oh, okay, okay. Never mind. So basically, it was kind of like a thing. Yeah, I kind of do it on the reels. Unfortunately, somehow the first episode hasn't gotten uploaded yet. What are we doing, YouTube? It's taken like, I swear, like the last 12 hours for it to process it up to HD. I'm like, I don't need you to process it up to HD for me. I just need you to submit the video, please, please. I'm begging you. So it's annoying waiting for that, but what did we learn from today? We learned patience, okay? Because I'm still having to be patient for that one video to be uploaded, and I know for a fact it's probably going to happen, where I'm going to upload this video, and it's going to come before episode 1 in the listed, and so now I'm going to have to make a playlist of all of the ones. So You still got to be patient. As long as it gets uploaded, that's really what matters. I really did have a good, in case it doesn't get uploaded by the time this video gets uploaded, I had an excellent day yesterday. Okay, you'll hear more about that hopefully later. Okay, other than that, don't judge a book by its cover, because honestly, judging a book by its cover will either make you overestimate or underestimate somebody, and neither one is honestly a really good thing. So give people a chance. Give people a chance in this world, because they might just surprise you. And then the third thing. Okay, now this is the thing. Because now I got to formulate it around my Reels version of One Take. Do we formulate this around don't judge a book by its cover, or do we formulate it around? No. We're gonna do the more interesting lesson. Okay, so basically, it's a certain thing that I just kind of want to talk about. It kind of just popped into my head, and I feel like it's a very true thing, because it's a mindset that I've been having like the last couple of days, just while I'm like going around campus and like doing a bunch of things. I'm kind of feeling like I was feeling like the man. I felt like I was getting stuff done, which is a very, very good feeling. Felt incredible, honestly. So pretty much, there's this lesson that I learned maybe like a few years back when I was in middle school. Somebody said it to me, and I didn't really know exactly what it meant at the time. But the more time that it's settled in, the more and more I've loved this lesson. Okay, the lesson is, this is my little tidbit for you. If you are able to talk like the pros, you won't be able to walk like the pros. And basically what that means is that you see people all the time, and they're so professional at something. They're really, really good at like this one thing, or like a variety of things, and you're like, how do they do it? How do they do it? Okay? I don't know all of the secrets, right? I mean, I don't think I'll get to a point where I ever will, ironically enough. But I know enough, okay? I know enough because I'm starting to become that person, right? And I honestly think maybe at the future, scrap what I said before, I think I will. I think I will know what I'm saying. Because basically, if you want to be professional at something, you have to approach the situation like you're already a professional at it, okay? It's a weird mindset, and it doesn't work for everything, but the general gist is like, if you want to socialize, for example, and you're really, really anxious, or you're just really introverted, but you have to make connections in some way, shape, or form. You shouldn't go up to a person thinking, well, I mean, what if I'm awkward? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if they pay attention to this? They don't care. Okay? What you need to do is you need to approach them with the mindset of, okay, I am a social person. I am going to talk to this fucking person, and I am going to have a good, solid conversation, or at least a good, solid introduction. That is what you need to do, because when you walk into the conversation with that mindset, all of a sudden that confidence boost gives you the ability to speak, and honestly, you're just not overthinking it. You're just not overthinking it. That's really what matters. So, a big reason, I mean, you see celebrities all the time today. They're all successful. You see Taylor Swift, you see Chris Pratt. I don't know why Chris Pratt came to mind first, but you see a bunch of these people, and you're wondering how they do it. Well, the first step is confidence. Okay, you got to have confidence, because if you don't have confidence, then what's going to be your motivation to go out and do something? Okay, there's discipline, yeah, sure, but if you don't have confidence, then you're not even displaying yourself as someone who's disciplined in the first place. So you need to have at least both of them, or even just one of them. So yeah, if you're not able to talk like the pros, you won't be able to walk like the pros. That's pretty much what I got to say for today. I'm tired as frick. So I'm either going to go to sleep right now. I'm either going to um, I'm probably gonna go to sleep right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna just skip music. And then I'll probably do some more religious time in the morning to make up for what I wanted to do. So yeah, this is thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Overall, this has been a very, very solid day. Cut.